Vegas, what it do, man? It's your guy AD. We're 98.5 KLUC. We are Las Vegas' #1 hit music station. That's a fact for sure. Tonight in the building, by the way, welcome to the night show. Tonight in the building, Mekkel Carter, a gift from God.
Praise to the God.
Hey. So your first name, Mekkel, that's actually what that means.
Yes.
A gift from God.
Yes, a gift from God, God, or one who is like God.
Okay. Oh, and who gave you that name?
My mom.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mom Dukes one time. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
So I got hip to you. I got hip to you before I saw you at Top Vibes. I got hip to you. Zelly posted a flyer for Top Vibes.
Okay.
And so I'm like, I saw everybody was tagged, and I started doing my research. I'm like, okay, boom. And I went to your page, and I'm like, I don't see nothing like music related on here per se at that time. But I saw a whole bunch of dope ass photos. Sharpshooter, I see you. The ones that got me were the In-N-Out joints. I'm like, okay, she's creative. Like, I'm a fan. Do you have a favorite meal at In-N-Out? A favorite item?
Double.
Okay, that was easy. See, facts. Is that like the
Neapolitan shake though, like all day.
They do Neapolitan shakes?
Yes.
I did not know that. I get the strawberry.
Menu, but yeah, you can do chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla mix.
Is this every In-N-Out?
Yes.
Okay.
Shake. You can ask them to do it.
Okay. It's a little mixed up action.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, while we on the topic, are you mixed or what are you? What's your ethnicity?
Yes. I actually did my ancestry. I found out a whole.
You
bunch.
gave the government your DNA?
Yeah.
What?
I did. I wanted to know at least just some type of percentage and breakdown because I was so many different things.
Right.
But mainly I'm Cameroonian, a little bit of Mali, a little bit of
Mali. Sorry. What?
Yeah,
This
Mali
place?
in Africa.
Okay, got you.
Nigerian.
Okay.
On the African side, I did so many different breakdowns, but basically black, white, German, Irish on that side.
That's a whole lot of whites over there.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, a little bit of Filipino.
Okay, so I could refer to you as my fellow waffle color sister.
Yes.
Okay, waffle color.
Just a mutt.
Come on, that's one. Hey, you know what I'm saying? As long as nobody else say that, then we good. But yes, respect. Now, you have, first of all, your performance at Top Vibes was amazing.
Thank you.
Came in with the dance and all that. I didn't know nothing about you when I was there, and I'm like, oh snap. Okay, like she got it. Let me check her out now.
Right.
And then I got hip to. By the way, that crap. I'm reverting to that many times now. I think about it because I remember we got kicked out, or not kicked out, we got pushed out because people wanted to have a fight and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Crazy moment. Dope memory. Anyways, then I did some more research, and you have this song out called Now.
Yes.
I love Now. I think it's super dope. When did you create Now? What was the inspiration behind it? Tell us about it.
So I remember I first came out to California back when I moved, so I was born in Canton, Ohio, but I was basically raised in LA, California.
Okay.
And I ended up going back for high school.
Back to Ohio for high school?
After my parents split up. So
Okay.
I had to go back to Ohio for high school.
Divorcee as well, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it was a huge struggle with my mom and dad and getting back to LA. So I had to wait till I graduated, basically.
Okay.
To go back to move back to LA for good.
Got you.
And so when I went out there, it was one of the actually first songs I wrote, just me, myself, not as a kid, finally as a grown adult, coming into my own.
Okay.
And so I went out to Anaheim. This guy Tony Popular, he was a dope ass producer.
Got you.
And it was really crazy how it happened. It was so quick. It was the intention of going in I want a radio hit.
Okay. Yeah.
And so I didn't even smoke at the time, and he rolled up a J and was like, "You want to smoke this before kind of get into a creative vibe?" And I'm like, "No." I was just so focused. He went outside, smoked a J, came back, and I had.
And you hit him with Now.
Basically, yeah.
So is that what sparked, pun intended, your smoking after Now?
No, actually, I ended up smoking. Just honestly, I was going through a bunch of just mental health, depression stuff, and when I was just coming out of high school, and it was just a social thing for me at first, and it just brought me out of my depression for real.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's dope.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. And now you got full O's and stuff, and you blogging with them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
It's a big part of the lifestyle.
Yeah. No, I dig it. It's a dope part of the lifestyle for sure. While we on the topic, we might as well do it. So we do the segment called Cram's Bucket. Feel free to get close. Yeah, get the bucket to you, and bear with my handwriting on these. But there's gonna be some.
Am I pulling?
Yeah, pull the bucket to you. Get close. Get comfortable. There's gonna be some things written on here that are in relation to what we're talking about, marijuana.
Okay.
And we want to know your answers to those.
Okay.
So this is Cram's Bucket, Mekkel Carter. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
And they are folded a couple times, origami style. So yeah.
Favorite strand. Jet fuel right now.
The hell is that? Or you live in LA? Oh, see, I'm not used to this stuff. Okay.
Yeah, it's an indica.
Okay.
It's just really strong. It's just been what I've been vibing with recently.
Okay.
I used to be really when I first started smoking, I used to be a sativa girl, like super heavy, only preferred sativa. Like I wouldn't do indica because I was like trying to be uppity, you know. I wasn't trying to, like.
You was that girl.
Yeah, I was like really specific, but then I became just like, honestly, I just became a stoner and started building such a high tolerance.
Right.
That I'm just like, I'll hit Kush Factory or whatever delivery or whenever I go to the weed shop and I'm like, what's your most dank strain? And they'll tell me, and then I'll just like, whatever that is.
You a vet now, huh?
I want it. Yeah.
Damn. Good
whatever
Lord.
your dankest strain is, I want it.
Okay, facts. Keep it going.
Right.
We're gonna have some fun with this one.
Best session ever. Taylor Gang.
Like the whole squad? I see you be repping them and you be with them too, so like.
The first time I met my mentor, Malik Youssef, I went to Wiz Khalifa's house in the studio, and that was definitely the best night, and it changed my whole life forever.
Could you keep up?
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
oh, yeah.
Damn.
I kept up.
See, I never want to smoke with Wiz Khalifa.
And
I don't
it was
think I got
Bombay
it.
shots on top of that, too, so it was a little cross-faded action.
That's what he drinks, too.
Yeah.
Damn, good Lord. Okay, that sounds like a great, you got my sessions beat. Shoot. Okay, proceed.
Okay. Favorite person to smoke with? Honestly, it's turned into myself recently.
Like on the solo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to be like not really want to smoke by myself. Like used to just be a social smoker. Like that's how it started out. Like I told you earlier.
Right.
But recently, it's been more just like more of a healing, like meditative thing for me.
I get that.
I like to just like. That's like a moment of peace for me. I feel like.
Yeah.
But I'm smoking all day, every day. Like right now, as it is, like I've been smoking like. You know, it's multiple times a day.
Right.
So it's like I'll smoke with my God Squad. Like I'll smoke with my
put them on blast. Okay.
You know, hairstylist.
Sharpshooter. What's happening?
Yeah, sharpshooter. Okay. You know, Armani. Like while we're doing hair, whatever. Like while we're working. So it's like a lot. But I feel like the best time my favorite person to smoke with has been me.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's a beautiful thing.
My higher self.
Yeah. Is there anything that you can't do high?
There anything I can't do high?
Or anything you do better high? Both of them.
I mean, I feel like music because it's like, because I wrote now when I was completely sober. So it's like, but recently it does get me in like a little creative mode. Like I start to just kind of feel myself and be a little more carefree, especially like freestyling in the studio and when you're first coming up with the melodies and the songs. Like I feel like I prefer to.
Okay, that reads. Yeah. Facts.
For sure. Are we keeping it going?
We only got a couple more in there. Yeah, we're gonna knock them all out.
Okay. What age did you first start smoking weed? I didn't start smoking weed till I was 18. After I graduated. So after I came out to LA.
Right?
Yeah.
You went to LA and it was a wrap.
Yeah.
Changed Mekkel.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of my younger brothers, he started smoking at like 12 years old. And
what?
It was always like, he was always getting in trouble for it. Like my mom, like it kind of like scarred me, and I just didn't want to be like in trouble. Like when I was in high school, I was like the straight A student, like goody two shoes. Like I feel like the cheerleader, like captain, whatever, like a varsity. Yes. And you know what I mean? Like I wanted to keep that image, but then I kind of like just like start like just kind of just not gave a fuck when I came out to LA and just kind of find myself and just like, I don't know.
I feel like you have to go through that. I feel like you have to do it.
You have to. Like,
facts.
And it helped a lot, honestly.
There we go.
Favorite way to smoke? Bong. All day.
Bong. Okay, yeah. I saw that on one of your story video, or on your Insta story.
Yeah, I have a little OG bong with me named Bonnie.
I was gonna ask, does it have a name? Okay,
yes,
Bonnie. Why Bonnie?
It just seemed like OG. Like it just reminded me like Bonnie and Clyde, like just badass bitch vibes. I don't know.
Shit. See, I'm thinking about Bonnie from Vampire Diaries. don't judge me as a man. But yeah, okay, all right.
And it's Bonnie. The longest I've had. Like this is the longest time I've had a bong. Like it was like a thing. Like I was breaking bongs like 3 bongs. I was going through like 3 bongs a month. Like,
damn, it's expensive.
Yeah, it was at first. I had to get a silicone bong. It was like $60 after I broke like so many in a row.
What was you doing? You was throwing them, tossing them?
It was just too much. Like everyone was just like too lit all the time. So it was just like you would get up and then not realize it was there, knock it over.
Knock it off.
Like it was a lot.
At least you have stories. I broke bongs all the time. There you go.
Yeah. So she's the longest I have. So she's my
Let's keep going, Bonnie. Keep rolling. Is that it? Are we done?
Yes.
Okay. Cram's Bucket with Mekkel Carter on marijuana.
Hey.
Yes. Straight up. Now, you spoke on your mentor, Malik Youssef.
Yes.
Would describe how that relationship came about. What you guys do. Well, yeah, talk to me about him.
Yeah. So I ended up meeting him in the studio. One of my friends had invited me over to Wiz Khalifa's,
You don't have to clean up and all that. I see you organized. But thank you.
Wiz Khalifa studio, and he ended up coming through, and he was playing Wiz some stuff. He was playing Wiz a few tracks, and he said, "Oh, that sounds like some Bone Thugs and Harmony vibes." And it was crazy. So I kind of like stopped the session. I'm like, "Hey, the Bone Thugs and Harmony, that's my uncles."
Wow.
And so I grew up on tour with them. Like they've been like my uncles, like growing up. Yeah, like my dad was like, really close to them and did a lot of music with them growing up and stuff. And so that just kind of like sparked like, wait, what? And so it sparked a conversation throughout the night. And
Caught
I
his
told
attention.
them about me and my brothers. I had a group with my brothers at the time called the Carter. It started off as Another Bad Carter.
I was about to say, I thought the name was different. Okay.
It started off as Another Bad Carter when we were really little.
Okay.
And it was like ABC2, like Another Bad Creation, like, yeah, that kind of vibe. And then as we matured a little bit, we were like, okay, this is more like, okay, we want it to be the Carter. Like, I feel like it's just kind of stepping out of the little kiddie mode. And then,
Okay.
So it started that way. And,
Right.
I told him, I'm like, yeah, me and my brothers have a group. Like, he actually makes fun of me about this all the time. Like, we're the next face. He's like, over dramatizes it. Like, we're the next face of America. I'm the next Beyonce. I'm Rihanna. But I did kind of tell him, like, I was a little bit like confident when I first told him, like, because he said like it was around the time when Anti-Bi Rihanna had just came out.
Okay.
And The Life of Pablo.
Right. Yeah.
Just came out. That was all I was listening to at the time. And I remember my dad was in jail, and so I was up at the top of this hill. I was talking to him, and I'm like, Dad, you have to hear this Life of Pablo, like, because it doesn't come out in jail and stuff. Like, you had to get like ordered and all that stuff at first. So I'm like, this is the shit I need to be writing. Like, I need to be writing for Kanye.
Right.
I need to be writing for Rihanna. And literally like 3 days later, I got that invitation and met Malik, and we started working. I gave him a little press kit. I had just gotten a whole bunch of press kits done with like all these little pictures of me and my brothers and the CD and our demos. And I was like, follow me out to my trunk. I'm like, I'll give you a press kit.
Just excited though.
And because he was like, The Life of Pablo? He's like, yeah, I wrote on that. And I was like, oh, you write for Rihanna? He's like, yeah, Sandcastles, Beyonce, like all these different things. I'm like, you need to be writing for me. I'm the next Beyonce. I'm the next Rihanna.
Let him know.
And so, yeah, that's a little like inside joke between our team and stuff now. But yeah, I ended up giving him a little press kit that night. He called me the next day and was like, you're really talented. Like, I want to work. And
that's that.
We just hit it off from there.
So
we
you
started working.
So you spoke things into the universe. You put the work in, and then it came to you.
That was the most crazy thing I've ever experienced, like with actual manifestation, like literally speaking it out and it happening. Like
what they say, when the operation meets when the opportunity meets preparation equals success.
Yep.
You good. That sounds like that's what's happened.
Exactly.
I'm not mad at that. So I also saw you on the on some credits with Pharrell's name. I don't know where I saw that at, but I saw it. Yeah. What was that? How'd that happen? Pharrell is one of the biggest artists of all time. So yeah,
man,
explain that to me.
Such a blessing. Yes. Actually, same thing. Malik, he was the executive producer on Vic Mensa's debut album, The Autobiography.
Got you.
And so I had a really
resume is stupid.
Incredible opportunity to be there for the entire creation of not only the album but the previous EP that he did before it. Excuse me.
You good.
And so we were working on the album. We were up at United. No ID had been the executive producer on the album as well as far as Jay as well. And that's actually what ended up, Jay started 444 in that process as well. In the same
classic.
time as the autobiography. So that was that was such a crazy experience. Like Jay ended up just walking in on us like at the studio one day, like
just like Sean Corey Carter, Hove.
Yes.
Damn.
And it was crazy.
That's
and
bananas.
Yeah, we were even Malik was like, don't forget about my group, the Carter, Jay. He was like, how could I forget that?
It's my last name.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah. Facts. That's crazy.
Like, frequency. I even got him to say, he goes, frequency. It was wild.
It sounds you meet Hove, that's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yes.
Shoot.
So we were working on the album, and like I said, I got to be there for the entire process of the autobiography.
Okay.
And so he ended up doing this track with Saul Williams and Pharrell called Wings, about some really deep stuff that he had been through with, just depression, addiction, like drug abuse, all that stuff. And so we did this crazy breakdown bridge for it, and I'm a little bit of I not to toot my own horn, but I
right.
kind of
no, let them know.
Harmonies, I'm a little bit of a master with that.
Come on, yeah.
And so that's like kind of my specialty. I really love vocal production and harmonies and stuff like that. A bunch of stacks, like that's like my thing.
Okay.
And so I ended up doing a whole bunch of little harmony stacks and everything on the end of Wings, just making it like a little.
That's crazy.
Vibe. Yeah.
It's crazy how things come together as well.
Man.
Nuts. Now you spoke on Bone Thugs as well and how that's like your family. Offset from the Migos said that they were the best rap group of all time. Do you have any input on your best rap group of all time?
I definitely think they're one of the best rap groups of all time.
Migos or Bone Thugs?
No, Bone Thugs.
Okay, yeah, okay. I had to clarify. Make sure we
yes. Bone Thugs, and it was actually kind of crazy. I didn't really get into too much of that mess when I seen it going on. I seen it like briefly, but I didn't like, indulge, But I have respect for the Migos. I have respect for everything that's going on with the new, wave of music.
Oh, Migos is nasty.
I mean, it's a different, like, I don't know. It's a different legendary status when it comes to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yes.
And when it comes to people like Eazy-E and Corrupt and Snoop Dogg. And, I mean, it's like Migos, you guys are on your way. You guys are doing, you guys are really making a wave and doing big shit in the industry right now. You guys are one of the best rap groups right now.
Yes.
Of all time.
I think at the end of the day, they'll go down as one of the best rap groups of all time. And they've changed the game. They've changed the goals.
It's evolved.
Yeah, facts. So I'm not mad at them. At first, I wasn't a fan. I didn't understand it. I was still on like my Nas, like my East Coast tip.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, no, they can really rap too. Like Takeoff be going. Austin be going. They all be going. Quavo, I'm not mad.
It's an evolved music sound nowadays too. Like, it's just not the same as it was back then. Like,
right.
Honestly, it's just, I was talking to my team about this. I was just like, it's hard to compare that, like, to even put that in the same category.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's all hip hop, it's all rap, but it's just like, it's a different, I don't know.
It's this different time.
Yeah.
And that type of rap was so new back then with Bone Thugs and like all that. And now like rap is like hip hop in general is like anything that's cool has spurred from hip hop.
Yeah.
So like even Old Town Road, like it's crazy. I know it's like a country song as well, but it came from hip hop.
Exactly.
And hopefully he changes his name from Lil Nas X. Anyways, so you went skydiving for your 21st birthday.
Yes.
Like you really got up there in the sky and you jumped out of a plane or a helicopter or something.
Yes.
Without any like assurance that you was going like land safely.
Yes.
Okay. But you did land safely.
But I did land safely.
Was it fun? Would you do it again?
Honestly, I would do it again. I want to do it in Dubai. I want to do it.
This is your half white side speaking. Good Lord.
No, it really was. It was really so freeing.
Okay.
And like I said, I mentioned this before, but I had went through a lot of mental health issues. And I feel like skydiving is like one of those things that like it propels you into like the next dimension as far as like your mind state. And like, I don't know, it was like the ride up, going from that, like about the ride up to there, like it was just like, if I was like meant to like not land right now, if I was meant to die, like it was meant to happen, this is my divine purpose, like God, I was just like, it got me into an entirely different like mindset and like
you just let go
looking at my life. Yeah, like it like completely.
I mean, shout out to
just
you.
Like, just fuck it, let's go.
Let's do it.
Like, yeah.
I don't got it in me. I did hot air balloon like twice, and the second time I did that, I had just had my wisdom teeth pulled, so I was on a whole bunch of drugs. And I got up there, and it was a different feeling. I'm like, no, I'm never doing this again. Like, what if this thing just falls out from the bottom of us and we just drop? Like, no, I'm cool. Yeah.
Right. But it's just like that's what I was saying. Like, it was gonna be divinely orchestrated if that was meant to happen.
It'd be a beautiful.
So
it could be a beautiful death. Yeah. Sounds so bad.
Out the window.
Oh my gosh. So you spoke on mental health. Actually today, I was actually out at a school here in Vegas, Valley High School, and it was Teen Mental Health Awareness Day with their field day. So like speaking on that and going through what you went through, what is some advice, some tips, some pointers, or whatever? Like what is a message you would deliver to somebody, a teen or anybody for that matter, going through something similar or their own thing?
The main thing that I would tell people and the main thing that I learned is taking time for yourself. Like, and actually, like, analyzing your emotions and seeing, like, what do I want? Like, a lot of the problems that I was going through, it was me, like, not doing things for myself and doing things for the validation of others or the happiness of others before my own self. I think that it's about self-love first and knowing, like, understanding yourself, and as you grow up, like digging deeper into who you are, because when you don't know yourself, it's easy to get lost.
Okay, that's a quote right there. Good Lord. But facts, that's true though.
So it's like it's way easier to get lost. So it's like you want to, like, I've just started a journey, like just to my spirit. Like that's spirituality has helped me through all of this. Like meditation, eating healthy, like making sure your body, like it's more than it's mind, body, spirit. You know what I mean? And
balance.
Yeah, balance and it's like I said, it's paying attention. It's like checking in with yourself. Like a lot of times it was just like so many things can get built up inside, like so many things that you don't want to say, and you know all of this stuff. So it's just like that's the main thing is checking in with yourself, and like I said, meditation, spirituality is what helped me.
I like it.
All of it.
Facts.
Like, that's why I even started my channel, my YouTube channel, Rose Gold Goddess. The spirituality, the the health aspect, because it's all synonymous with each other.
I like that. I dig that. What you say? More crystals, less pistols.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's a theme right there. I'm telling you, run with that. I like it. I'm a fan.
Yes.
You were at Coachella.
Yes.
How was that? I've never
I
been.
didn't end up going to the actual festival, which I'm really sad about.
Okay.
But I ended up going to make an appearance for my brother Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay. Yeah.
And
He's not.
Gang, yes.
They're not getting him on the cocaine right now. We good?
No, I don't.
Okay. Are we not gonna speak on it? All right. Cool.
I don't know what's going on with
all right. Yeah. But we need to keep him a free man.
Yeah. And no, but he seemed like he was doing really good. And yeah, I ended up going to this 420 party with Rich the Kid and Ty Dolla $ign.
How's Rich's face looking? He done got beat up like
clear.
twice in the last year.
It seemed pretty clear to me.
Okay, cool. We good. We
it
good.
was pretty fine.
See, we try to get you one time for the one time.
Yeah, and so it was cool though because Ty had debuted some music there, some unreleased music, and I was like literally the only one in there, like besides like a few other people on his team that had actually already heard the album, because I've been actually in the lab working with Ty as well on his new stuff, and that's one of the main projects that's going to be coming out this year. That like probably going to be the best of the year.
They say he can play like every instrument.
This guy is incredible. He's been producing like the playing the bass, like everything. Like he's so talented. He has stuff that's like for the clubs, but he also has stuff that literally sounds like Hamilton, like like theater, like theatrics, like yeah.
I'm a fan. I got
taking it there.
Let's hear it. Let it loose, Ty. Come on.
Yes. I'm excited for him.
Straight up. Now, you do a lot of stuff in Vegas. But you're in LA. How the Vegas connect? Is it Zelly vibes? What's the Vegas connect? How did you get connected with the city of Vegas?
I first moved out here like a few years ago. I think it was summer 2017.
Wait, to Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was
Okay.
living out here with my team for like we have like this little artist like compound, and I was living out here, and we were just coming out here for business. Like we came out here for a summer, and they had a lot of business moves out here and stuff. And then my team member and one of the artists I work with, Fireman, he got into it. He was the one that actually knew Zelly.
Got you.
At first. And so we got introduced working on Malik's album Matte Black up in Oakland. We all went up to Oakland at this spot called Zoo Labs.
Got you.
And I met her up there, and it was really cool. It was like everyone got really close and like really close knit and like a family really fast, because we were just straight. It was like night and day working, and that was where we were staying
towards a common goal too.
Yeah,
that's dope.
It was really cool.
Super dope.
So that's how we got to working, and then it was so crazy because Top Vibes, Fireman was the one that was originally doing the show, and I wasn't on the.
He was in your place.
No, I wasn't on the lineup. He actually still ended up doing the show.
Okay.
But I wasn't on the lineup at all. It was just him. And so I kept seeing Zelly posting the promo for it. I'm like, I like sent her the little eyes emojis, like, let me get a little 5 minutes.
Let me get on that. Come on.
Like, let me see what I can do. Like, and so I was like, give me a chance. Like, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to get this music out. Like, I'm ready to grind. Let's go.
Right.
I'm ready to get a show in. And she was like, hell yeah. Like, she's such a sweetheart. Like, shout out to Zelly Vibes. Yeah,
Facts.
I love her. She was so sweet. I can make that happen, girl. Like, I was just like, yes.
Zelly's about it.
Yeah, she made it happen, and it's literally had a snowball effect into all of the things that are really exciting happening for me right now.
That's super dope.
I'm super grateful for her.
You have another show, I think, that she's also on the bill for tomorrow. I don't know when it's going to release, but like that's tomorrow's 4/27.
Yes. Sin City Fields.
And Sin City Fields. You're on the bill. Zelly's on the bill. I think 96 Miles is on the bill as well. So it sounds like it's going to be another packed show.
Oh yeah, at Thunderbird Lounge.
Oh shit! Yes. Oh shit! What are you bringing to the audience tomorrow?
You're gonna see a little bit of what you've seen at Top Vibes. It's a little bit of some of the same songs in there, but I'm adding a new little slow and sexy vibe.
Okay.
Preview.
Come on in. Shoot. All right. Yeah, we look forward to it.
Yes.
Now taking it back to now real quick, and I see this on your social media. It's not out yet, but I see this. You guys are working on a video.
Yes.
Tanner Jordan shooting. What up in the building? My dog. It looks like a freaking movie. It looks like some type of stuff that would have been on 106 in Park back in 2004 or something like that.
Yes.
When can we expect it?
Honestly, it's in editing right now. So
Okay.
It should be done by the beginning of May.
So when do we get it as viewers? Tanner, what's up? Put a date on it, yo, Gotti. Come on.
But I know soon, like in the next few weeks, like in the next month.
So 2019 for sure.
Within the week is what 100%.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
The video for sure, but I know
my dude Zach Green's cool with this shit.
Yeah, he really did.
Okay.
And but the single actually is going to be dropping not just on SoundCloud, because it's on SoundCloud right now, but it's going.
I noticed that was the only place it was on.
Platforms.
Okay.
Tomorrow, actually. Well, tonight.
Okay, come on.
So, yes.
It's a productive weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm super excited for that. I was just like, okay, it's the perfect time. It just debuted on the airwaves last.
Love.
On last week, so I was like, might as well, let's push this. I really want to go for it. And
sounds like
let's
the
drop
move.
it. Let's do the video, and so it's going to be the single dropping all streaming platforms, and then the video shortly after that.
True, come on, I'm here for it.
Yes.
And then one last thing. So you mentioned off camera on Goddess.
Yes.
This is an album.
Yes.
It was an EP.
Yes, a studio album. It was an EP at first, and now I've decided to put a few more songs.
Okay.
On there, just because I know that I've been working on for the past 2.5 years in Universal Music Publishing back in LA and Santa Monica. I've been working on just this beautiful body of work, and I just feel like I was gonna do an EP just to kind of everyone's like, come out with the EP, don't do the album, full album first.
And this is your first project?
Yes.
Okay.
And so I was like, but I'm like, it's 7 solid songs.
I don't think you can go wrong with the EP, especially nowadays. People's attention spans are different. There's an artist out here by the name of Jay. He goes by Jay now, but Jaden Stewart. And he used to put it I want to put something out that people can listen to in transit to work, to school, like a 30-minute project.
Right.
So I know we're going to album now, so I'm not trying to sway you back. But yeah,
it is actually,
but I like EPs.
I believe it's still under 30 minutes though, because I made sure each song was still, like you said, short attention span, catching everyone's attention. But I feel like just on Goddess, 7, the godly number, everything.
Facts.
I just wanted it to be
mellow.
Everything, frequency,
right.
On point.
Okay.
And it was just everything, it just felt complete.
So how many songs are we getting now?
7.
So 7 songs. So what was the EP going to be? 5, 4?
5. They were going to tell me, they said 5.
Oh, 7. No, 7's a beautiful number. I don't think, okay, all right, I follow now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could be an EP or album. Yeah, you're good to go.
That's what I was saying. It's it's in between. But I think it's just it'll end up being an LP, I feel like.
Be ready for it.
Yeah.
Come on. And what are your ties to Tidal and Rock Nation? I see that in your bio. What's the ties there?
Yes, actually, Malik Youssef, Good Music, signed to Good Music, Rock Nation Management. And actually, we were working a deal with Tidal and Tidal distribution, but Rock Nation Management last March.
Okay.
With the Carter.
Okay.
And so now that's all in the works right now too. I actually just talked to Jay Brown with Malik at the On the Run tour, one of the dates back in September or August in LA when they did the Rose Bowl.
Okay.
And so we're getting a little
you working
situation popping. We're trying to get popping first so we can make it make sense.
Facts.
With the labels.
You got to.
Absolutely.
Well, first of all, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you having me.
Of course. Legendary convo. And before we get out of here, where can they follow you at for those of them that do not follow you already?
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram at Mekkel Carter, Mekkel Carter.
Boom.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, that's all Mekkel Carter. But then you can also look up Rose Gold Goddess with just the spaces in between, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all of that. It should pop up, Rose Gold Goddess.
So you're not a waffle color sister, you're a rose gold sister. You got, okay, that's what we got. Boom.
It's the inner glow.
Hey, the inner glow.
Yes.
I'm going to use it on the radio tonight. I'm here, I feel good because my inner glow is right.
Yes.
Straight up. I love it. Well, thank you again, Mekkel Carter. It's AD, Las Vegas' #1 hit music station, 98.5 KLUC. Woo.